Let's talk about decorum a little bit. That seems to have been an issue at council meetings in recent months, if you watch the meetings on TV. The behavior in some cases is outrageous. The comments made are shocking, at least for someone who presided over meetings for 20 years. And I like disagreement as much as the next person. But can this go on? I mean, what's the new mayor got to do to restore order to the council meetings? We'll start with Mr. Babcock.
I think you'll see a big change right away with that. Doesn't matter which one of them wins. Neither one of them are as feisty as Jeff or as feisty as Cliff. I don't think you'll see the bickering back and forth when that change happens. But I think it ought to stay professional. I mean, at times it's gone beyond professional realm of name calling, of, to where it's no longer, it's all right to have disagreements. It's all right to get a little loud, but when it goes personal or it goes to those, it's not acceptable anymore. And someone ought to be able to say, stop. It's no longer, we're done.
Okay. Mr. Spaziani?
What the hell do you say? I mean, where do you go? We got no place to go but up. I gave myself a test this weekend. You're going to laugh at this. I think you should anyways. I was knocking door to door on our side. And my wife keeps saying, about Cliff this and that, Cliff that. And, well, we got problems, this and that. So I decided to give him a call and said, Mr. Only, would you like to walk door to door with me? I took that chance. Walked 2 days with him. Did we argue? You betcha. Did we agree? Maybe 5% of the time. But the thing that I learned, that if I was elected city council, I could reach out and work with Councilman Only and, make things just a little bit easier. Again, we agreed to disagree, and that was for 2 days, and it wasn't easy. That burr hurt a little bit.
Oh, I'm sure.
But listen, you're going to have a new mayor, regardless if it's Lisa or Sarah. You're going to have 2 councilmen, so and a new city manager. Things are going to go forward, and they're going to be for the better. I think, you're bringing in different people. Yes, it's going to change.
Okay, Mr. Schoen.
I think with our new mayor position, it's definitely going to be less argumentative. Hopefully the meetings go significantly smoother and they go faster. I think we're at the point right now where getting the last word in is more important than getting the right word in. And we don't accept someone else's opinion if it doesn't align with ours, and we're arguing about that. It would be nice if you could listen to somebody else's opinion, disagree with it, but disagree with it internally. Don't have the argument, make your peace. And if they don't agree, then just accept the fact that they don't agree with it and move on from that, because it needs to be a compromise. Nobody gets along all the time. Even people who really, really love each other, been married forever, I'm sure they've argued thousands of times. So accept it and move on from it.
Okay. Dr. Kimball?
Yeah, well, it is kind of hard to imagine it getting worse, other than one of those foreign legislatures where people start throwing chairs and stuff like that. But and this is part of what led me to apply for this job, if you will. But it's not just the mayor. The mayor likes to poke the skunk and generate some controversy. He does. There's no doubt about that. Everybody's seen that. But there's a council member there who refuses to respect the office of the mayor as well. And that generates problems as well. So if he belittles the position of the chair of the city council, who is the mayor, and just ignores all the decorum that brings with it, then he doesn't deserve the respect of the other members anyway. So I think really there's it has to be self-policing, I think. But one thing that I think would be a good change in the council rules would be to eliminate the period of time at the end of the meeting where they all get to air their grievances and things, or limit that, just as we limit the public to 3 minutes during the privilege of the floor. At the end of the meeting, people bring out this whole laundry list of, oh, you did this to me and you did that to her and all that. Give them 3 minutes to bare their soul, and then let's move on.
All right. Thank you very much.